Hey guys, this is Rahul and I'm back with my next WordPress video. So in this video I will tell you what are the main features has been added after the WordPress 5.4 version. So if you are using a Gutenberg, then these changes are very helpful for you. So let's start with it. So let's go on our add new page section where we will see all the features which are available in WordPress 5.4 version. So I will go on post and then click on add new, and now you will see the screen gets converted into full screen. Right now you will see that first there was a menu in a left side which is WordPress admin menu, but now after the 5.4 version the editor gets full screen. Now there is no left side menu here. So if you want a left side menu to be there only, then what you need to do is just go on these three dots which is right side to the settings, just click on that, and here is the option called full screen mode. You have to just click on that again, and look here, the left menu has come now. So this is the first change which is added in the WordPress 5.4 version. So we will again turn on the full screen now, and we will see the next some changes which is added. So what I will do, I will just add one single block here. I will go for paragraph and I will add some demo text. Okay, then again what I will do, I will just go on here and I will go for layout elements, and I will add some columns here, and I will go for 2 columns. Okay, in the first section I will add some text, okay, which is paragraph, and I will add some demo right now here. And then in the second block I will go for something like a list. Okay, I will add some list element here. Okay, so now the second feature has been added is the breadcrumbs. What I mean is that when I click on this paragraph section here, then you will see the breadcrumbs here, which is paragraph, column, columns, and then document. So what it is showing that when I click on this paragraph, I am on the paragraph section. So if you want to directly go to the column section, which is only this one column here, then I will click on this column. I will go directly on this one column section. If you want to edit this all both columns, then just go and click on columns, and you will find out the all column has been selected. So this is the new feature which get added in a 5.4 version. Then now we will move towards the next section, and the next section which is added is buttons. Okay, so you will say that the buttons is already present in a before version, but here is the new thing added by the WordPress developers is in the last version there was a block called button, right? And in the 5.4 version they have added a block called buttons, right? So I will show you what the button does. So I will just click on this add block, and we will go and add one buttons here. Okay, this module which is buttons, I will click on that, and now I will just add some text here, or we will go okay. So I have added a text here. Now look here, in the previous version the buttons comes with a border radius and looks rounded at initial. So in this version the button gets squared here, and if you want to add button on the right side of this button again, then you have to just click on this plus section again, which is add button. I will just click on that, and look here, we will add a text here now. And look here, we have the two buttons side by side. Now I have two columns here, so that's why this button are coming down. So what I will do, I will just remove the text of this, and you will see the buttons are in side by side. Okay, so this is the good feature that has been added in a WordPress 5.4 version. So one more thing has been added to customize the button, which was not present in a last version, is gradient background to the buttons, right? So I will just click on one button here, and in the background section you will find out this solid, and look here, the second option is now gradient. In the last version it was not present there. So once I have clicked on gradient, now you will find out there are lot of options to select. So you can select as per your needs, and look here, the button gets changed as per the gradient color. So this is the feature which has been added in a WordPress 5.4 version. Okay, in this version WordPress has added one new module called social media. In the last version there was not a block called social media, but in this version, which is 5.4, they have added the WordPress social icons block. So I will just click on plus, and we will add a social icon blocks. Okay, look here, the social icons here, just click on that, and you will find out, you will see all the social media links here. So if you want some another social media icon here, what you can do is just click on this plus icon here, which is add block. Again, just click on that, and now you have to just select the social media icon you want to add. So if I want to add CodePen here, so I will just click on that, and look here, the CodePen icon has been added. So when I click on outside of this block, you will find out all the social media icons has gone. So why this is happening? It's because we have not entered the URL of that icon. So I will just add 1 to 3 social media links here, and we will see the result. Okay, I will just click here again, and I will add Facebook address. I will just add normal facebook.com, then I will go for Twitter, and I will add some twitter.com. Okay, and then I will just click on this again. Now when I will click outside of this block, I will see only the 3 social icons. First will be of WordPress, then Facebook, and then Twitter. I will click on outside of this box now, and you will find out we have now 3 social icons here. Now if you don't want this WordPress section here, WordPress icon here, then just click on that and just delete this URL from here, and then click on outside of this block, and you will find out we have now only the 2 social icons. So now these social media icons will showcase your all the social media links. So if you want to add your social media handle links in your pages, then you can easily add it by using only your Gutenberg editor. So these are some changes which has been applied in a WordPress 5.4 version. So I hope this will be useful for you, and I hope you have understand this video clearly. If you know any other good changes has been added in a WordPress 5.4 version, then please let me know in a comment, so the other users get aware of this. So thank you for watching video. Please like, share and subscribe. See you in our next video. Thank you.